most awaited match, never onside derby. As you might be aware, host supports Man United, I support Barcelona, and this Thursday they will be going face to face. So, host, let's start with United first. What do you predict? These are the predicted lineups, which we both think our teams will be playing. But what do you think as the game and how United will come in the game?
Yeah, so I think Casemiro can come in, right? In midfield.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
we forgot
so
the
yes, so
suspense.
Mayur wanted United to lose so bad that he decided to put Savitzer and Fred together in midfield. I'm sure we'll lose with this formation, but Casemiro is a big plus for us. And the biggest question is, will Fred start or will Sabitzer start for me? Because Sabitzer has not impressed me in the games that he started, other than the the pre-assist that he gave in the Leeds game to Luke Shaw. I've seen him, like, he has been like late to every challenge. Almost every challenge that he has made, he was late, and he has not yet coped with the style of play that United have, with the pace uh, of the Premier League. And like when you move and play against a side like Barcelona, you need someone with the energy of Fred. So I bet Casemiro and Fred would start over uh, Casemiro and Sabitzer. That is at least what I want. And other than that, Martinez is suspended, so Shaw might start in as left back. Yeah, left
Oh,
center back. So other
yeah.
than that,
Before we start,
I
host Sabister has also a suspension. So I completely forgot that while making the formation, he has a suspension from Bayern,
oh
so he will not be
oh right.
playing the game. So it looks like Casemiro and Fred.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's going to be Casemiro and Fred like I wanted.
Yes. So there was a major thing which I saw on United timeline, and which I worry as well. United like to switch the ball a lot, like from right to left. We like to switch the ball from left to right because we overload on the left generally. But United like to because Rashford is their outlet and Rashford is in the form of his life. Do you think Bruno might play on the right wing, where because Bruno is the one who feed those passes very well? We've seen that Bruno can change things and give Rashford those chances on the counter attack.
I think in moments during the match that might happen, but I doubt if that would be the case throughout the match.
And in the game, we saw Vegas being played as a number 10 in the recent game which you played against Leeds.
Right,
So, any
right.
thoughts on that?
Yeah. So that was a masterstroke from Eric Tanner, because we were losing the ball in midfield, and also when Vegas was up front, there was no one near him. So when he pulled him back to number 10 role, everyone seems to feed off him, and we got a lot more space. And he was working really hard in that deep role. So it was very interesting to see that tactic, such a brilliant reading of the game from Eric Ten Hag to get us that win. But
Yes,
all these
so
are will be deployed in certain moments in the match. It won't be that Vegas is going to play number 10 or Bruno is going to play right winger, because it affects the total dynamics of the team if Bruno goes to the right. Yeah, so that's why I think it will happen in moments.
So talking about Barcelona, generally on paper we play 4-3-3. Gavi being played as a left winger, and we are missing our two main players. Like if you consider Barca's Gala 11, Sergio Busquets instead of Kessie and Dembele instead of Rafinha will be the two important players which we are missing on. So generally, how we plays, you can see the back three. Balde playing as a left winger to stretch the wing, left-sided wing. Rafinha playing as a right winger, and Gavi and Pedri going into the half spaces on the left and right hand side. And we have seen under Xavi, Pedri has scored a lot of goals. Xavi has given Pedri the license to go ahead, shoot, because he knows he has that quality to play those one quick one twos around the box and score a cheeky goal as well. which we have been seeing. And the biggest thing about our team currently is our defense. They are in top form. We have never seen, as a Barca fan, I have never seen our defense play this good, and never been confident about we winning a 1-0 game. And we have won, like, out of the last 9 to 8 games, we have won 4 to 5 games 1-0. So currently that tells us our capacity in defense. We have been really playing well, and Ter Stegen is in top form. So now the only thing is, we have seen against counter attacking team as well, which United will try to play. We have seen Kunde Arau both have the speed to come back. Christensen, there was a clip in Barca Twitter around 10 days behind before, Christensen just running like a madman from opposition's box to our own box just to get the ball. So they all have the speed and everything, but it will be interesting. Rashford is in very good form, and I'm genuinely wary of Rashford, how we can stop him, because we have seen Xavi especially putting Araujo on the right center back side when we have played against Vinicius, similar player kind of Rashford. So it will be interesting to see how Araujo is being played on that right hand side. So, Hose, any predictions? Like, what are your prediction is for the Camp Nou game?
I think we'll be lucky to get away with a draw. That is what I'm hoping for, because I don't think in like we have a bad history traveling to Camp Nou and also playing against Barcelona. We have a very bad history. I hope that we stay in shape. Fred and Casemiro plus the back four, I'm pretty confident. I wonder if Dalot will be sacrificed for Van Bissaka. If ETH fears the likes of Gavi, Pedri will try to use that flank. So let's see how it goes. I think a 1-1 or a 0-0 will be a very good result for us.
Mm. We also have been recently struggling to score goals. Leva, since the World Cup, like since post World Cup, he has not been in the form which he was pre World Cup, scoring goals for fun. So even I can see we struggling scoring goals. So for me, 2-0 will be the best score to come out with. But I think more of a 1-0 or 2-1 probably, because I still fear Rashford, and like he's in form of his life. So definitely something to fear about. So we'll be coming back
All
with
right.
the review of this game, because again, as we are very involved, and never on side derby, so definitely